Ow. Fuck you.
Yeah.
5 raid members later, he's like, oh, alright. I'll behave.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
AMC is definitely in RTA.
Oh, it definitely is, because we've had it as an icon before.
So we're waiting on Doma and Olitz.
I'm right here.
They're coming.
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Sorry, I'm here.
I'm just going over everything in my head there.
We should maybe hit the trash.
Trying not to put everybody in combat while they were summoning.
Explanation point con 3.
Oh no, I heard that. That's what happened.
What did that do to your weapon?
You got rid of it.
Wasted it. We're never gonna kill the boss now, we needed the weapons.
How you gonna attack the boss without a weapon next?
Dude, these Kyrian wings that I got, they hide your main weapon. It's really weird when you like sheath it.
Back sheath thing.
Yeah.
Hides like shields and stuff too.
Ooh, I got DOE.
You think it's called End of Eternity because this patch has lasted so long?
Probably.
Nice.
Yeah, it's weird that it hides such a large weapon, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
It does the same shit with staves.
Where is that AMC icon? I don't see it.
Right
You know,
between priest
you know
and
the
shaman
spell ID for it?
Priest and Shaman cooldowns.
if you go to raid cooldowns or whatever.
No.
Right
In
in a note.
in the note icons button.
I heard other icons.
You can also just say spell ID.
What is the spell ID? Like I'm looking at this, and I don't see it.
It's in there, but probably low down, so that's fine. Spell ID. Five 51052.
Should just make it the Heroes of the Storm icon. He'd know.
I was gonna say the WoW icon. I like that one better.
Wait, is the Here's the Storm icon in the WoW?
That's weird that it's
Icons?
Death Grip and Gore Fiends right there, but not AMC.
Now, when do you want my AMC? On the second, like the second phase Glacial Spikes?
Yes, because
Glacial
we won't,
Spikes 2.
because we won't have Aura Mastery for that one, so your AMC is better, right?
So I assume I'm linking and tiding on the second one.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get into the group so I could just click on your name.
It's only a 2
Make
minute
it pretty.
cooldown though, so I should be able to get every glacial spikes.
Well, if you can, that's great.
You can't really. The timing's like kind of weird, so it's like just barely over 2 minutes.
I'll just hold it then.
Is Coma out again, or is Fat healing?
We're 3
We're
healing.
3 healing.
Oh.
Less healers, just Prog.
Yeah. More damage.
Do we need to do anything with the weak aura?
Yeah, I like it.
Wish you could mouse over those icons.
So this is just the same interrupt weak aura that has been used in the past couple tiers. I just put this ad into it. So you still got to go into custom options, specify which ad, raid marker, and all that stuff. Reset after 3.
You're gonna have to talk to me like I'm dumb.
I'll stream it.
This is for the intermission ads, not the tank ads.
This is
right?
the intermission ads, yes. Because the tank ads are too crazy for this week aura to work with.
So you
them
go
well.
into custom options and you click specify rate, like the
Specify
icon below.
required raid icon. Show only if unit is affected by a raid icon.
And then where do I put? Oh, my interrupt is kind of
Yeah, your skull.
reset. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Specify required.
We need to
raid
replace.
icon.
We need to replace cesium in the kick rotation.
You can do it. Oh yeah, you're. Never mind.
Actually, we're gonna take Kel'Thuzad out too.
Only the person that wasn't in last on Tuesday was Pep. It's the new person.
Oh god. Yeah, really kick them.
Crack can do 3 on skull.
3.
One of the keys to the transition or the second phase is making sure that we're not like blowing up one ad. You're kind of talking about it, but we don't want to like focus one ad. We want to feed them down evenly and then kill them all at the same time.
And within 10 seconds of the downstairs people finishing their thing.
Yep.
Or else they respawn.
Call you down.
Who is going down?
Group 2 and Ale.
Yeah, we might want to send someone else down since we
wanna
have more
send-
DPS.
We have an extra DPS. Yeah. Do we want to send?
Send
And
Pep.
melee, apparently, so I looked at a bunch of logs, and it literally is not favoring melee or range either way. It's just whoever the fuck.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of logs that just have all melee and a holy paladin, and they do completely fine.
And I've seen plenty of logs that are
Plenty
like
of ranged.
a
Yeah.
few ranged, depending on what range it is. But like, we could just send out anyone. There's no
Just send
real.
Pep. It's a single target, right? Shadow Priest number 2.
Yeah, and we want both of them to save CDs.
We're sending an extra person. I don't think we need to save CDs at all.
Okay.
Pep, you're down there. You target the remnant. A little circle swirly spawns under you. You move, and you don't get hit by it, and you can keep PBSing until you come back up or die.
And Trem, you were getting combust on the down phase last.
Yeah.
There, yeah. Okay, let's keep that. You come back up. There's an action button when you walk out the phylactery, I think.
Same way to go down. There's an action button when you're in the circle.
I thought it was just automatic when you phased the dude.
That's just
Only the last one.
Oh,
You'd know if you lived one phase yet.
It was, hold on, I'll do it.
I would have to live and it be successful.
I put a picture in the KT.
Oh yeah, that's true. If it's unsuccessful, you just
You
get
fucking
popped up.
clown. You don't even know your own game.
Just
Can't
double
believe
checking.
You made the whole thing and don't know it.
Double checking everyone who is interrupting the intermission ad, which is the banshees. You have the weak aura and you have it set up. If you don't, I can link it again. because although it's the base of the old weak auras that we've always used, and they didn't have this ad, so I just added that in.
Okay, so just for like stating it out loud, what are we trying to beat in the phase 1? We're trying to beat
The third set of tank ads.
third set of tank ads. Okay. So we should all be blowing our loads, and then
Phase 2, our goal is to beat the fourth set of tank ads, and then the phase 3, it's back to 2 again.
Crack, I think those settings should be enough. I think that should be good.
Yeah, we wanna only get 2 in the first phase, 3 in the second phase, and 2 in the third phase. And then the last phase, we don't get any.
is there a piece? It was.
I dropped one, yeah.
Damn. It's fine. We're not killing this pool.
Bet.
What?
Bad
What?
attitude.
Where's the faith?
We might kill it with this pool.
There you go.
Still a cauldron down 2.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Rip gold. There we go. And just quick reminder on the tank ads. You always look at green and then spin left, and that's how you count them. The silences just go to X. Always.
And you can just stack them on top of,
Yeah,
like,
behind the
literally
mouse,
stack them on top of each other in a perfect
Yep.
circle.
2, 1.
Also, if we get to the last phase where we lust, ads still spawn and they still need to be kicked. Make sure you're not dying to these swirls after they spawn. I'll probably get back far away from
That's the tank ads we were trying to beat.
that. No.
That's only the second one.
So we pushed too fast, even.
Too fast.
Kill the ads quickly. Can't tank until they're dead.
Yeah.
My weak where it's not working. They're different
Uh-oh.
marks.
That's not good.
I don't see a skull one.
It's over by
It's
green.
on the
The weak door isn't working. Yeah, I can
So-
get it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die.
What the hell?
So we pushed way too fast or slow on that?
Too fast.
Both?
It just needs to not be during the tank ads.
I mean, we could probably just have everyone pot and beat the tank ads at that point, right? Pretty close.
About 5 seconds. Slow there. You have to beat the fucking cast. I think.
One of the videos I was watching, they had a weak aura that was working on those ads, but I don't know what weak aura it was. They didn't have it linked in their comments or whatever.
It did not work for anyone.
Did not work.
Mine did not
But
work.
this
I'm gonna
skull
see
takes
if
a
I
while
missed
to
the
come
thing.
out. It was like not on my ad for quite a while. For whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like marking was slow.
Normally it's pretty instant.
Let's see if I have friends that have a
Oh yeah, Pef, there's some wind that pushes you out.
Yeah, you gotta get near the middle, otherwise you actually just die because we have no mobility. It's sick. Also, Trem, are you supposed to have combust for that, or?
The timings were off, so I.
Okay,
Yeah, for that fast,
okay.
you
Yeah, so
can't.
we pushed so fast that
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, if you're not gonna have it anyways, probably just go back.
Well, no,
to
I'll
the
just
other
save my
area.
CDs for Phylactery and then Trim can. Because if I
Yeah.
don't CD boss, then it'll be slower. And yeah.
Yeah, Trim, you can play the Pyroclasm in that case. I'm looking at this week order to see if I miss any triggers.
I was trying to tell you, Pep, when my mic was muted. I actually said it, but
Do you have it to load on this map/encounter?
I do, yeah.
Is this encounter 2431?
Yes. No, it's not. What the fuck? That would probably be it. I can't read.
Debugging things is literally my job.
What do we
Someone promote me.
And encounter IDs and load.
Are your lead designer
encounter IDs?
And load, and then go down to encounter IDs, and then change 2431 to 2422.
Encounter IDs.
70% of the way down on load.
I see. And so we change what to what?
2431, you change to 2422.
22. And then hit OK.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops.
Cool.
Q.
So do we vote on push faster or slower?
And faster is better if we can.
Oh, Doma's saving CDs, so it'll be slow.
If we
No,
save
it will be slower. Right? Okay. So we'll end up. No one has to change anything on
You just
purpose.
need to
here.
watch his health and stop touching. We're probably still gonna have to slowly do this.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll pot.
But thanks.
Exactly what
Thought we call that cleaning the grill.
Yeah, you got a pre-push.
5, 4,
Pop and pre-pot.
2, 1.
you're not in the swirlies. Be in the cooldowns.
Tankhead's coming.
Tankhead's coming. Stop. Stop on boss.
Touching the boss. To be tanks.
Should probably skip before that though.
For these ads.
There we go.
Oh god. It's not working for me.
It is working for me.
It's working for me.
Well, it's working on Skull. Or wait, on X, not on the... Oh.
The default was X if you don't change
I see.
anything.
Skull
Oh wait,
seems
it's not
to be
moving.
staying on one. Yeah, it's staying on.
Yeah, that's not right. Did I get this spell ID wrong?
I can make that make sense.
Sorry, I wasn't able to test it because I couldn't get into the.
We need to put more damage into the A-bombs.
Also, like, we shouldn't be killing them if ones are, like, at 30%.
If it's low, just like, don't even AoE. If you kill it early, you're just screwing us.
Yeah, so Skull is not working.
We were off by 3%. Bottom.
I'm sorry, what
Did
you
you?
say?
We need one other person to hold CDs for the Remnant. And then we have it.
For some reason, it changed the specify icon to circle for me.
Oh, you missed
Oh,
it.
have to
Okay.
go down.
Yeah, we would have had it for sure. Okay.
Okay, I changed it to Skull. It should work this time, I think.
I mean, mine doesn't. It was staying on one.
No, the number wasn't going up. The spell IDs matches what's in Warcraft logs. And maybe it's different because it's the channel is a different cast.
No.
Were the other icons working, or were the other?
So they were marked, but they weren't counting up whenever anyone kicked.
Well, I missed the first kick, I'm sure.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Okay.
You kicked it, and I kicked it right after you because I thought you were gonna miss it.
I mean, we were doing it without the weak core last time, so.
Sure.
Right.
Just, yeah. Keep going, I'll try to figure it out in the meantime, but.
Do boomkins have, vortex?
Yep.
I've seen videos of them using it on the skeletons, especially when there's a bunch of them.
5,
I've been using
4,
it in the first set.
3, 2, 1.
Well, for now, the weak core will help you find your ed.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Side of the swirlies.
Soul fracture, stop on the boss.
Off.
Okay.
You died too.
No one soaked my thing.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, all the melee were out hitting everything else, so we had nobody to save.
God.
Remember, we're not single targeting them down. Yeah, it's just staying on one. For the next one's get 3. I got next one's full.
Watch blue, it's about to die.
I was downstairs.
We're almost there. We're gonna maybe get it?
Whoa! Hey!
We got it, right?
Yeah, we're good.
All died. Res it. Oh.
Timing. Yeah, we had no res on the healer down. Triangle.
What a save.
Good thing you can fell rush while silenced.
Ads are still up, guys.
You need to hit. We're the only 2 people hitting 4 there.
Spoggle's link.
More ads.
I think that.
Are we supposed to be skipping this particular mechanic on the ground? I think so. Boss on the ground?
I think so, yeah, we got a lot dead. But that's when he fills his mana bar. Just remember, if you're assigned to kick a tank ad, you're also the only people doing damage to that ad.
That was the third ad phase, and we were on time to phase them before the fourth one. So we really want to do that. As far as
So for the meteor, what is supposed to happen is it's supposed to be the tanks and tanky DPS. So generally, Boomkins is what the recommendation was, but definitely not everyone.
And we just drop it in on stuff.
But I don't think anybody went to soak. I mean, I soaked with you, but. The blue one?
Yeah, the meteor.
So confirm that we are supposed to be skipping the ice on the ground, or no?
And we were close to it, so, and we approved it, so we should skip that.
Also, in the 3 heal video that I was watching, they called for everyone to use their personals on the 3rd glacial spike, in addition to all the cooldowns that are being used.
How close
Save
is
it for
10
that.
got?
Good. Pat, are you ready?
Yeah.
Also, in the transition phase, or phase 2, Reg was getting destroyed, and Dayshiz was taking no damage, so I didn't understand what was happening. Was that intended?
I assume that means he was taking both instead of 1 and 1.
Sure. That doesn't happen. By the swirls.
Thank you, Ed. Second boss.
I died.
You die.
And we're trying to kill these as evenly as possible. Put most of your damage into the abominations.
Kick, 3rd kick.
That had to run.
And put some damage into Skull and Square now.
Kick 2, or kick 3 now. Kick 3.
Was that downstairs not finishing in time?
I've died right at the beginning of it.
I'll do it.
My kick is not up fast enough to do the 6th.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't usually have to do that.
I can put my repair down.
Okay, okay, wait. Before, because I think I might have fixed the weak aura. I think I found the right spell ID. So, sorry, you're gonna have to do you're gonna have to redo your settings, but.
What are we changing it to?
And then you're just gonna have to redo your settings after you re-update off of this one.
Do I need to delete the weak aura and then re-download that one?
Sure.
Probably.
That would be the best.
Because it has the same name, it should have just updated it, but that should work.
Where do you change the spell ID?
In actions.
But we shouldn't have to do that, right?
If you download the new one, no.
If you download the new one, will you have to rechange all the other settings though?
You'll have to redo your settings, yes.
Yeah. So which spell ID?
In actions.
Yep. There's a custom code at
or
the top.
end spells, the last one.
Wow.
Banshee's Cry, I have the note, and it should change the last 4 to a 1.
Don't you need both spell IDs in there?
Actually, should I add both?
I mean,
because
if you don't, then if someone kicks the like wind up, it's not gonna advance it.
But no, because it wasn't continuing on either.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'll add both.
How do we get limits weak aura guy? Ours is like budget, you know?
We used to literally have them. Didn't Sweet used to make weak auras for?
No, he's a
No,
mod.
it's just a mod and.
Oh, mods, not weak auras.
I'm just messing with you, Fat. I appreciate it.
Do better though.
Alan,
But also
really
your
good
budget
at
reload.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Die to swirlies.
Tankhead.
Oh.
Disaster
That's a
timing.
big
Yeah. So we just need to hold DPS, I guess.
Well, they're all.
Kill him very fast. I use my fucking
He
kick.
just
Oh,
one-shot me.
it went to 3?
Yeah, I mean you take 500% more damage.
Come on.
Wait, okay, this is weird.
Alright.
My numbers changed.
Numbers changing, but it's going from 1 to 3.
The skull's on 2 right now. Skull's on 2.
Yeah,
It was the second 2, but it was 2.
I saw it go from 1 to 2 to 3, or 1 to 3 to 2, and I heard a doorbell ring for me to kick.
I did
So
hear a
that's
doorbell.
progress.
I saw 132, like Bloody said, or 1312 actually. I think I saw.
A boss mod's not marking too, is it?
The boss mod is supposed to mark it,
It marks it at X.
but the weak aura marks the marked target.
What
Okay,
number is
never
your
mind.
bottom?
I found a fix. Low down on the Waggo. Get rid of that shit that I made. That shit's garbage, because apparently these Banshees don't follow normal casting conventions. Let's go!
Nick, shouldn't you know these things?
He doesn't know everything.
Yeah, I know the specifics of one particular fight. You got me.
Do we want to keep...
So you're gonna delete that weak aura that I linked you, and I'm gonna give you a new one.
Wait, what fight was that? The one you made?
That was one I made.
Because
I thought he made the Theater of Pain mini boss. That was it.
I make all of them.
Oh, okay.
He does everything. Okay, so this weak aura should work. You're still gonna have to specify your. Oh my god, the UI is different. You're gonna have to specify your kick again.
And it's hurting. It's trying to download real hard.
What? You're not kicking.
Well, I mean, it's good to see him so I can get a backup.
That's true. That's
Does
true.
my lighting look better?
Oh my god, wait. This one works with ERT, but let's just not. And then there's a drop-down menu for required mark. This one's a little bit different, but it's still pretty clear.
Yeah. Fancy.
Does this one grow up or grow down?
This one you can move around. Actually, you can set an X and Y offset. You can grow in any direction you want.
Oh god.
Oh no, tell me he's frightened by the technology.
No, I clicked on it and it did some crazy stuff. Alright, what do I need to do with this?
Specify your interrupt, specify your mark.
And reset after 3 casts.
And reset after 3 casts. Just do the required section with the red stars next to them. Except don't touch the NPC or spell IDs.
Reset after recast. And then where do you select the skull or whatever?
Where it says required mark and then has a drop down menu underneath specify your interrupt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I'm blind. Got it.
Okay,
If you go to
anyone's.
the bottom, you can turn on like.
There's extra
besides
settings.
the icon during. I don't know if this one plays a sound or not.
Yeah, there's a sound. There's also sound options there.
The only damage upstairs that's happening is if you stand in the A-bomb
Clamp.
sleeve
Or if we miss kicks.
and miss kicks and tank damage. So technically, the only damage that should be happening is to the tanks, correct? If we do it correctly.
I got meleeed by a ghost.
Yeah, the ghosts will melee if you sit on them. But since we're just interrupting them in the beginning.
I almost invariably am standing where A-bombs spawn and get slapped by them when they spawn.
So you can see when they spawn.
2, 1.
Nope. Nope. Stop. Yeah.
That should go to.
Nope, he's got ice block. So kill these as fast as possible. Okay, now it's. one working for everyone? It's working for me.
It's working.
You did it, Fat. You're insane.
I did it. I found the one. It went to 4 though.
3. Okay, I did go to 4. So this is 1.
5. It's not resetting. So I just know how to subtract 3 from a number, I guess.
Needs someone to get 6 on skull.
X is also just full
Yeah,
recasting.
because people are dead.
No.
No.
Don't have a 6 kick for those.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they...
No, he's saying it's not back up.
It's not backed up?
No, 5 guys did it, or 6 guys. I think it went off, and then it ticked up to 6, but 5 went off because Nog was dead.
I'm just reiterating that.
Yeah, I know.
3-second cooldown kicks
I-
not up for the
but
6th kick.
we don't have. Do we have any more melee kicks up here?
Thanks.
We have neck. Is it
I'm
neck?
downstairs.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah.
Rico's up, but he's on at 3.
I think that they can safely die on kick 5 though.
Usually they should die on 5.
The Banshees do melee.
Banshees do melee.
But if the tank has threat on them, I'm not sure if they melee you or not.
I mean, when I got meleeed by them, I had a threat. It wasn't like a focus.
Yeah, we can move more DPS cooldowns to the phylactery, what Bale's saying. And then you guys have less time to worry about it.
Should we just like everybody that's going down just hold cooldowns for down, or is that too much?
Let's do the stagger frenzy thing. Oh wait, we haven't sent anyone extra down, right?
Well, no, but if we hold CDs, it also fixes the other problem Bale's saying.
Yeah,
which
we
is
need
the-
to-
Yeah, the holding in phase 1.
I mean, mine are coming up.
I mean, we either need to do 3 seconds worth of more damage.
But we haven't been able to do that, so I think pulling back is easier.
I think we should probably push the damage because as everyone gets more comfortable with the fight, we're just going to end up doing more damage.
But if
And
we're
it's
holding, I think
probably the difference if
holding
people just
CDs
using
and
DPS.
putting CDs into the phylactery, I think
It's
just
more
makes it
important.
smoother.
Yeah.
Because then that intermission lasts way less time, and we don't get like to a 6th kick on the Banshees.
I'll have a lot more damage now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just push them faster.
So we're pushing. Okay.
So I guess
But
we're just
This makes no sense. We can't take cooldowns off of P1 and put more into phylactery. Or sorry, we can't take cooldowns off of P1 and push P1 faster.
Right.
yeah. So okay,
We just need
all
to
it's
hold.
all it's has found the extra 2 damage that we need, so we're not going to hold any more CDs.
Okay, but that doesn't fix the kick problem on intermission.
Yeah, we
well,
need
we-
phylactery
we
phase to be faster too, though. And
They're
so
trying,
we need
you
more
guys
people
are
to
trying
hold
to make
cooldowns.
both phases faster.
Yeah,
Which you can't do.
Yeah.
we can definitely just hold phase 1 for an extra 5 seconds, kill the
Yeah,
tank.
so I
and
think
it's
all it's-
completely fine.
should just stay. You should just probably stay AoE, and we move CDs into the phylactery.
Yeah, Pef needs to hold, and we just have to actually stop Doom before we go into phylactery. You can't have both faster, unless we just play
Yeah.
way better. Which we've learned is not possible.
So we're gonna move CDs into the phylactery out of phase 1. So we shouldn't push phase 1, and then the phylactery should just be faster. So we shouldn't get to kick 6 on the Banshees.
Pef will do like 50% more damage in phylactery, so it'll be much faster.
Okay, yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Shadow
Well,
Priest isn't
technically,
cooldown class.
technically it's 100% more damage, right?
Increased.
5, 4, 3,
I don't know how math works.
1.
Clearly.
Okay.
It's that healing aggro. Gets you every time.
Just
Trying
need
to
to
do
nerf-
that kick.
They just need to nerf paladin damage. I don't know.
Hold damn. Hold damn.
Oh damn.
Damn.
Kill these ads.
Now I'm actually holding Dan.
Well, I mean, he's sitting in an ash.
Time. It's good timing.
It's fine. That's fine.
Perfect.
This is what we wanted.
This is good. This is the correct timing. Now everything's clean. We get to set up for
Get
these.
purple side shades.
Can we take the abominations a little bit closer to X? Kick 2 on X.
Easy.
Yeah, a lot of people dead.
Yeah, that would have been good if we just didn't.
Yeah, I think it would have been good.
Yeah, so definitely give the spawn of the ads a wide berth.
So we deaths 2, cast getting off.
Pretty sure Skull is safe if we need some place to always go to.
We could do a Banshee's Cry, so that was a
I'm
mistake.
doing DPS on KT right now. Hey,
I don't
like the
think any
video.
Of the skull kicks from
Like
this.
the video.
No.
Crack also died to a missed kick.
So the Banshee's cry goes off. You can't interrupt it after they finish.
Yeah, after so if Kel'Thuzad phases comes up, then we can't kick the Banshees.
Yeah.
But they
It's,
should be like dead by that time.
It's important that the downstairs phase mentions when they're like 5 seconds away from phasing, so that we can burn down the banshees just in case.
Is Buggy and Sarah in that raid?
I'm not sure, Gong. That's how I've seen videos, but I've seen videos doing the tanking the way we're doing it. I'm not sure what the advantage of tanking it on Skull is.
With that second set of ads where it's the duo on those 5 ads that we have to kick, it's way closer to Skull because they're right in this
If we can
area.
tank over here,
I mean,
and drop
most
the
people
guns
shouldn't
to
have to
those
worry
guys,
about
it's
this.
not a big deal.
I guess, yeah, running the silence though is the hard part, right?
Yeah, it's just somebody has to be able to back, let's say, me up on one of those if I have to go run the silence to X, and it's my kick on one of those ads.
You can call for like a stun on those ads because stuns work. So if you need to kick and you need to run out, you can just call someone's stun, add number that you're on.
I think they're making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Plus, when ads spawn like on green, Skull isn't any closer than X is to orange, right? So there's a bit of the same problem in both ways.
It's not a big deal either way. Just flips the room around.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, start slowing on the boss. Stop on boss, stop on boss.
Oh yeah. It's... Okay, phase and kill the things.
Skull.
I'm on my proper side.
Need more damage on the skull.
And square, we need X to not die.
Yeah.
5x die, guys. Come on.
5% on factory.
Gold's like way higher.
It's on square also. But I missed. If we hadn't missed that last kick on square, that would have been fine-ish.
Someone kick Moon if they can.
They're stunned. Zerb, you gotta go stack though.
You gotta move.
Tim, res me.
As you in the middle of the spikes.
Yeah. Which point?
Probably rally here.
Yeah.
That last spike was unfortunate.
I think the problem there was that one spike was like 10 yards out, so it went off after all the other ones and killed us.
Yeah, that's okay if you let the dot fall before you blow it up, but...
Yeah, like the damage is okay, but it's
the offset.
Yeah, the offset is off.
Yeah.
Because it refreshes or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I said if you let it fall. But you didn't. The reason the one ad died so much faster than the rest is obviously because the A-bombs were just on top of that one, so they got incidentally cleaved to the dust.
Is there a reason we can't just have the A-bombs not on any of them?
I think that's probably best. That or move them around to whatever one has highest health.
I was told not to do either of those things.
Why? For what reason, Shades?
Because you want to cleave the Banshees down. I mean,
We're literally saying we don't want to cleave one Banshee down. It's creating a problem.
There.
If we phase fast enough, if we phase the phylactery fast enough, it isn't a problem. But
that Banshee didn't res. Like he's not wrong. It's not bad that it died. What was bad is that the other two had no.
The other two had no damage onto them. That was the real problem. So we can move it around. That would probably just even it out. Plus, there's not a lot of whole shit to dodge, so it's not like we're losing a whole lot there.
Did we get to kick 6?
We were on kick 7 on square when it killed everybody.
So, if that's the case, then what about X?
X died.
It died right away. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Do we have any other options so that like kick 6 isn't being missed because they're not off CD?
I don't know what other kicks we have up here.
I was only one ad. I kicked 7.
Like the skull died when it was about to cast kick 6, and square casted kick 6 for a couple ticks, and then got interrupted, and then casted kick 7 and murdered 3 people, and then died.
I was just wondering if those people were kicking way too fast or something, but if that's not the case, then.
If you kick it early, it seems to delay before the next cast anyway. So
Yeah, and you can't kick once the channel starts because that will still do a tick of damage and hurt someone for a lot.
Don't be lazy about the spikes. There's like no reason to be lazy.
And now we just refresh
Stop
extra
on
2
boss.
seconds to the dot.
Stop on boss.
Like I'm vortexing those, but they never make it out of the vortex.
That might interrupt them too.
These are good for later.
Oh, there's no kick on 2 on X. Fuck, not good.
I'll take 2.
Maybe I can get 3. I can get 3. I can get 3.
Skull.
My pet
Someone needs to
died
get
and
4.
it's not going. There we go.
I got 4 on the skull.
There's no damage on X right now.
Pulse tanks.
Tanks are dead.
Looks like the Phylactery figured it out.
Yeah, Phylactery pumped that one.
We'll pump it, boys.
I think that was too fast. Because I don't think we would have had everything dead. I don't know.
Yeah, Pep did 500k that time.
We weren't like all that far behind, and we had deaths and stuff. I don't know. It's definitely fast, but I don't think it's too fast.
So what do we need to change in upstairs?
We need people to stop getting meleeed by the things when they spawn.
But like we were, like the kicks got fucked up too. Was it just
Oh, yeah,
because we
The
got
kick's
fucked
because
up?
Gong died and didn't get his hit.
Yeah, my pet
not
was
meleeed.
meleeed by A-bomb, so I couldn't kick 3 while I was summoning it.
Yeah, the A-bombs are just getting off like multiple melees before they're getting picked up.
To go downstairs, you have to hit an extra action button. So if we stand in the green swirl, is it okay?
You can stand in the green swirl, yeah.
I don't want to stand anywhere near those things.
Good, don't.
I mean, they'll aggro you just based on melee, like distance from them, if they don't get touched. At least that's how it was in the beginning. Cause
Honestly, if the downstairs team tells us when they're about to phase, we can tell them if they need to wait 5 seconds or something.
We can start warning you when we're 10% away, I guess.
Yeah, that would be
We
nice.
have like 4 dot classes. That's good.
But are you a dot class?
I was told Shadow Priest isn't a dot class. You can't have it both ways.
No, but I mean like classes with
I know,
dots.
I know, but like we can tell you like slow down. You know, it won't be like a hard stop. That's why the earlier you warn us, the better.
Also, normally upstairs, there's gonna be 1 Banshee out in BFE and 2 pretty close to each other, so range you're gonna have to look out
Yeah,
for
range should also try to hit the farthest one out because the melee will not be hitting it.
Tanks are getting fucking destroyed in that phase, so it's 2 shamans trying to heal you, so it's not like the most OP comp right now. I'm not sure what you guys can do to like take less damage or not.
I mean, I think I'm.
It's mostly Wreck, honestly.
Wreck got hit by 75k overkill.
5,
I got hit by both of them.
Oh.
2, 1.
He died.
Oh, we're using Torchborn or whatever.
Didn't think I died until after I caught both A-bombs.
On Star Boys.
Stop on boss.
Getting a massive lag spike.
Roger that.
Okay, kill these skeletons.
Get the fuck away from these ad spawns. Oh, she's like coming at me, what a bitch.
We're 10%.
Skull needs damage. Skull needs lots of damage. Yeah, downstairs is way fast.
Did Chase die there because the phase makes the A-bombs hit harder? Or did you die?
Only
before?
500%.
Yeah, but I don't know if he died before, I didn't notice.
There got hit for 162k.
Okay, yeah, so it was because of the emerge.
So we need to do more damage to these ads.
No, the idea is to milk the phylactery phase and like kill it like within with a couple seconds left before you come up. Like you don't want to just burn the shit out of it and then come up and have all the ads alive.
How much time do we have left there? I didn't look. When we phased, how much time left did the phylactery have?
Honestly, I didn't look either. It was really fast though.
We could just
I can look back.
Having Pef not hold CDs.
We're having to hold damage, so.
Yeah, why aren't we just bringing out one of the mages?
Yeah, probably just bring out.
Take me out.
Yeah, probably bring out Zerb.
But get me the fuck out of there.
Yeah, Frost
it
not
kinda
great down
sucks
there
down there.
anyways.
He can't really.
I mean, I do okay because I have all my CDs up, even though I blow them on full.
Let's just bring Zerb up and no one else change anything. Because Zerb is still, his CDs are still on, you're still using your CDs on pull, right? They just last into the phylactery?
Yeah, I know. I have them up.
Yeah, so this doesn't create any more boss damage in phase 1, so that doesn't change. This is a good change one variable. You can hit VE whenever you want, Pev.
5,
Like a DPS cooldown.
2, 1.
Like repop.
Hold.
Okay, stop on boss.
Someone took my first kick on square.
Do you still have your kick?
Skull needs more dam.
Wrong kick.
We're coming up now.
Damn.
This is okay time. Never mind, the
We
abomination's
need
not
the
dead.
bombs to be dead before he comes back up, or they one shot too.
You could probably go ahead and kill A-bombs there. Leave the Banshees like almost dead. They're small. swipe.
Don't-
That one almost hit 170k.
We have 10 seconds, right? Like, they can be dead for 10 seconds and not res.
Yeah.
I don't have soulstone.
Yeah, main targets should be A bombs. Except for maybe that range target that's.
I mean, that was, if the A-bombs had been dead there, it would have been perfect. I think. Almost perfect. Because the Banshees were dying.
Is it a wipe if the Banshee comes back up?
We can kill
forgot.
Banshees fairly quickly with the entire.
Probably.
If it respawns, it's probably a wipe because we can't kick it.
If we kill it real fucking quick before it even casts, then it
Wait, if
isn't a wipe.
if he's up and we kill a Banshee, it reses the Banshee.
No. If the Banshee reses and then Kel'Thuzad comes up, we can't kick the Banshee. If he's up and we kill a Banshee, the Banshee stays dead. That's fine.
I guess what I'm asking is like, what initiates the res of the ad?
So if Kel'Thuzad is not present, like, so the Soul River dies, and then it starts doing this like pulsing thing on the ground, right? Like 10 seconds, I can't remember the number. Seconds after it dies, if Kel'Thuzad is not up, the ad just respawns in that spot.
So as long as the Banshees are like at like 5 to 10%,
or as long as they die,
we can.
As long as they die less than like 8 seconds before Kel'Thuzad comes up, we just can't kill them like really fast.
We don't want to kill the A-bombs too fast either, but we want them dead before he comes back.
I don't think we can kill the A-bombs too fast. They have a lot of health. That's not a hold DPS, that's just make sure your DPS is in the right spot kind of phase. Okay, hold on, boss.
Got boss, yeah.
What if I just hold Frenzy on board and do it on the ad, please?
That could work.
That would work.
That would fix problems. We could try that as well.
We were really
holding
good.
DPS anyway.
Yeah.
We were really good on the last pull.
But I think that
I can use mine.
that actually
Down from
does
the ground.
sound.
Right.
Damn. We need to make sure we're getting damage on Skull and X here. Oh, 3's going off on X.
Yeah,
Let's only get 4.
We're on. Go ahead and kill him, probably.
Yeah, kill him. Kill everything.
Kill everything.
Kill everything.
Alright, come out, come out wherever you are.
Hey. Oh, I was trying to add silence, sorry.
Don't be lazy with the ads, we need to kill them.
Triangles kept us casting.
Like, they're all still alive. These personals here were really unhealthy. Vogel link.
Nice meet.
Tank ads, kicks. DPS.
Not be lazy with these ads, guys. So I think that's where you really want the vortexes and shit, and then you just ignore them. And pay attention to the tank ads.
They die though. Yeah.
We're down to the dock from the frost blast.
Yeah. Well, the ads were also casting.
Yeah, we got a lot of casts off from those.
It's white. All 5 ads stayed up for like a really long time.
Tom, your kick is assigned to our ad, but we don't ever need a third one, so feel free to just throw it out.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Your kick is assigned to our ad because I have the long
Yeah.
kick, but we never need it, so just throw it at my other shit.
Yeah. No problem. I'm usually just ad.
I think it's more like the people that are assigned to it aren't focusing the ad and just kicking it. And going back to
Sometimes they
boss.
get silenced. If they get silenced, yeah.
Also, like, after your ad is dead, help other people kill their ad. Don't go back to the boss.
And if you can cleave, sure. If you can hit 2 with an ability, do it.
Like, those ads are way more prio than Kel'Thuzad.
Yes, well, when the winds proc happens, yeah, I bet.
But I thought some of the melee that doesn't have kicks is staying on him to soak the ice thingy coming down.
Yeah, we're not diverting a lot of damage into those for a reason. If we're diverting anything, it would be range
This is
damage.
literally an ad management.
Gotcha.
plan.
Yeah,
That's all
because
it
I
is.
wasn't switching to them since I
Currently, we're not managing ads. We're DPSing the boss. So.
What are those ads actually called? Because they just have the name of the tank. Are they soul shards?
Soul.
In details, they're just tank ad.
And logs though? Are they soul shard? I
I'm not
assume.
sure.
Because nothing else makes sense, so it's got to be that.
I think they're called soul shards and logs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they die super fast if you pay attention to them. It's weird, like, where those swirlies spawn based on where players are standing. Not like right on top of them or right underneath them.
Okay, stop on boss.
I'm dead.
Just not realized? Or?
Need a mass
What
spell
up?
or single target dispels.
I got hit with the debuff.
This is nice-ish.
I need cover on 3 skull.
They're gonna die really fast. They're all set.
Yeah, but feel free to
go,
phase the
go.
flag as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
There's a really good spawn.
All the other day.
Oh, wait. Nice. That was also like the optimal Banshee spawn.
Yep.
Super sweet.
Tank
Not
ad's
really
coming.
see the edge, yeah. Kill these things fast. Gotta kill him. Miss a kick. No, miss a kick.
I was silenced.
Yeah.
Same. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got it, baby. Let's go.
Make sure you're in the cooldowns here. Vortex on these ads if there's not already one. Tank ads. Shots dropping off soon. Not mistakes.
Okay, where? Where?
20 seconds sufficient, I think. Got tank ads now.
Tank ads.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
We're gonna get the blizzard if we do that.
Square.
Yeah, we need to phase him now. Oh, didn't happen.
I'll get the purple side. I'll get purple side.
Look at this. Nice Banshees.
Operating.
What percent is second?
You can push. You can.
20.
We're destroying upstairs. So you guys
Skull needs to pick him.
Ads are dead.
Yeah. Now they don't have cooldowns back up, I guess.
Do we not have cooldowns? Okay, kill these Ravers as fast as possible and keep kicking them. They're not getting marked. Oh, it's just one. Can we kick it? Can we kick it? Oh!
I had one. Oh, we're still good.
It hit someone not low. Nice.
Gamers gonna get chosen. I was like, it's a
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, this is the nasty one. Use personals on this. And be in the cooldowns.
Tank ads.
These health stones, personals, whatever you have here. It's almost over 2, 1. Spells.
Fogel's dead. Can you on Fogel?
You have one res. Get up one of the boomkins.
Anyone got Frizzy?
Just choose one.
Tank ads.
Tank ads.
So push him right after this.
What are you doing, Santa?
Right, I forgot I had.
Brother, you just silenced like 5 people.
No, I was in the circle. Oh yeah, it doesn't.
Silences while you're going.
Oh no, I'm rooted in a bad spot.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Oh, this fucks. Holy shit.
This fucks
we
hard.
We want to push before that happens, and with the
Yeah, we need to push before that tank.
Yeah, with the boomkins up, that would have been working.
I don't think we could survive the frost blast.
No, that one tank ad phase where Rek got hit on that last one is the one we want to skip.
Also, we did get very lucky with Banshee spawns that pull.
No, I'm talking
Twice.
about the glacial spike with the personals and then hitting the frost blast. I couldn't survive it.
Yeah, the frost blast is ouchie.
I mean, the frost blast was so bad because I think 3 people were in it. It hit me for 35k. So
yeah, it was not so correct.
Yeah.
Well,
If Fogel along, he does not have soul stone.
Tell me how to res pending.
I was gonna say. I think the glacials actually were staggered too bad.
Yeah, they was weirdly slow.
Yeah, we need to kill them more close to the same
Probably
time.
got a couple extra ticks out of that.
Well, that was a new best.
Which, I don't know, they weren't stacked great, I guess. But it didn't look like enough of a distance to make that huge.
We used Frenzy in the second ad phase and it felt bad. They died fast, but
We need frenzies into the boss, like 100%.
But if we hold frenzy for that 3rd phase, we won't have it for lust and the burn.
Yeah.
We have to frenzy in that 2nd ad phase, or else we don't get it back.
Yeah, that's the only time it makes sense.
Can you not frenzy?
No.
On the boss and.
No, like we frenzied as soon as it came up there. And it was right when that 2nd ad phase started.
We're ahead of
3 minutes are
quick
very
progress on this
wonky
boss,
on this
so
fight
that's
to stay
good.
that long.
I need a repair.
It's down for 10 minutes.
You guys never click it?
I repaired like 4 pulls ago.
I guess tanks take extra gear damage, right?
So
Got a hammer.
if we do any of the DPS that went back down not have cooldowns back up for that second one? Because we could just swap a boomkin for them so that our frenzy goes into
Yeah,
something
that
worthwhile.
makes sense.
It lined up perfectly for me.
So who?
The Shadow Priest shit was slightly off.
So we can let's swap.
Let's
in
fucking
the
go.
second one. Let's just swap Tim for Peth.
We just need more boss dam.
Yeah, right with that, Peth. Okay,
In the
so
second
in
phylactery, Pef, you don't go down.
in second phylactery, you stay up, and Tim goes in your place. First one, you still go down. Third one,
Third one only has half health, so
still go
just
down.
have the regular people go
Yeah,
down.
so
That's why you hold CDs on third one, right?
Yeah.
Because you need them for Lost After.
Yep.
Yeah, so in third phylactery, you don't pop
yes, I
CDs.
do think it'll die tonight. It's very
Kind of
it's a
like
very easy
what we
boss,
did
to
on
be
Fate
honest.
Scribe, where we just hold CDs for burn, because this is another burn at the end.
Yeah, for third you go down, but no one uses CDs on the third one, unless it's like a 30-second cooldown or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long are we actually down there for? Because I have 1 minute cooldowns.
it only has half the health.
Yeah,
normal
it's
phase,
got
so
20. It's
half
got
is the-
20% of its health.
And
Like,
he's an
I
execute.
think you use 1 minute, but nothing more.
Are we
You're
lusting
actually-
right after we get out?
Yes, right as soon as the last phase starts, we lust.
I don't want to use it then.
Yeah. I'd say I'd pretty like default to hold it because it's only got 20% health and we have the same amount of time, right? And it's an execute.
And upstairs is the same.
Yeah, you're more likely to have to hold DPS
Yeah.
downstairs.
Plus we don't want you phasing too fast because we still have ads.
It's gonna be doing my kick on
Rip.
Hold dam.
Oh yeah, we're kind of behind anyways.
Tank ads, tank ads.
I doubted you, I don't know why.
Rip Banshee, spawn luck.
I don't like their aggro tables.
Hey, that's me pulling aggro.
Someone cover 4 on X.
We should be down, bring him down. We need to get that A-bomb down.
Oh, we can't kick that.
Lost
Got
one.
boom.
One and a tank.
And a Doma.
And a Doma.
I assume the
Wipe.
okay.
We just go die.
Yeah, let's go die.
246k, sheesh.
Yeah, just remember, every time that a cast goes, it increases the damage of subsequent casts. Actually, I don't think it needs to go. I think it just needs to start. Because we didn't miss
It doesn't matter because they do 500% more damage with Kel'Thuzad.
Oh, also true. Also true.
So they'll one shot no matter what.
Unless you ice block it.
True. Unless you see the beam coming at you and you dodge it. Which you can't do, that's a joke. Just being clear.
Ooh, I may have released like a dumb.
Oh.
Do an hour and a half of Sylvanas.
I mean, not even looked at that fight.
I've got lots of stuff on Sylvanas posted in the Sylvanas channel. The little guide thingy, little spreadsheet that's in there is from another guild, but we're gonna edit it and put our people in there so y'all can start looking it over on your free time.
It's a very extensive spreadsheet.
Yes, it covers everything in every phase.
It literally has like timestamps and all for almost every mechanic in there, so it's very choreographed.
Hope everyone likes dancing.
Shimmy.
Also, don't forget, once we kill Kel'Thuzad, we will be resetting the raid and doing a full farm re-clear and then extending.
That sounds horrible.
Yep, so bring your Painsmith A game.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2. 2. Nice, careful.
Like pixel.
We need a hold here.
We're kind of behind anyways.
Tank ads.
That's an ice block, man.
Moon ad needs some love over here.
They are stacked this time, so we will destroy them.
We have the A-bombs so that they can like be closer to the square a little bit, so that we can clear off of square if we want to.
Stop hitting skull. It's gonna die way too fast. Come out and hurt soon. Go, just push.
Yep, just keep going. Everyone keep going. We're doing good. Nice.
Fine, kill it.
Oh, it came up. Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Get wrecked by the kicking idiot Soul Reaver.
Yeah, don't get meleeed by that thing. Tank ads.
Don't get lazy at the tank ads. They're not dying quickly. Fill up, fill up.
Oh, taunt him back, taunt him back. Thought it said that.
That was a good not stagger. Those were very nice.
Did you don't?
Oh, scary. Tank
Yeah, I
ads,
did.
tank
I was
ads.
running Capcan and I totally forgot.
Oh, X went up.
Please kick.
Spells.
We have 10 seconds to push the boss.
Need to kill the tank ads first. Is the next set of tank ads we want to beat?
It's this howling wizard right here.
Yeah, in this cross class. If we phase him here, does it stay?
No, it goes away.
But damn, it hurts.
So we want to push more boss damage in phase 2.
Yep, we need more boss damage.
Those tank ads aren't long CCable, are they?
Yeah, you can stun them.
Plus, well, no, I meant like shackle, but we probably wouldn't want to do that anyways.
If you did that, the next set
Yeah,
would
then
spawn, and then
the next set, yeah,
tank
we
would
wouldn't
get
want to do
rigged,
that.
I'll run back in, res everybody.
I'm putting it.
Kick 6.
If you just put those 3 as the 4th kick, it'll solve everything.
Well, it wouldn't be the 4th
No.
kick, it would be kick 6. Because the short kicks are up for kick 4.
Right, what I'm saying is if you just insert them as the 4th kick,
So
when
I've
everyone's
put it in
kicks
the note.
be
I've
back
put it in
up.
the note. Formatted clearly.
And then, so will Tell Me then get 7, or should I get 7? Because Tell Me will.
Then we go back
technically
to
also
1.
Okay, so we'll go back to 1. So I technically would worry about 9. So 3 and 9.
If we go up to 7, which we really shouldn't, but if we do, then it would rotate back to 1.
We would.
But
I mean,
looking,
we've never gotten to 8, right? I've never seen.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I'll link the record.
And then someone
And then the reset isn't working, but you can specify your interrupt as 6. It's not resetting after X casts for whatever reason, but
Basically, you're gonna look for the banshee that has skull on its head, and when it says 6, you're gonna kick that cast.
you can also, that weak aura is nice at the bottom, you can set it to like highlight your cast. It will like flash black and white when your kick is happening.
Can I get a summon? I could actually reduce
I'm gonna put
my
a second
tick
cauldron
by-
down.
It's not necessary for
No,
you to
I think we
reduce
can
your
just we just insert someone in 6, and it will
fix the problem.
fix that problem. It just means we can't fuck up and have one die early and respawn because then we don't have solar beam to fix the problem. We can still
We
kick
could
it, but
probably
just kill
blow
it
up
fast.
if we focus the banshee that respawns. We can blow it
Yeah,
up.
you can still, but it's just fucking up is much harder to deal with now. Is the thing.
Also, the Banshee still melees for 500%.
Also
It's
that.
kicked. Which, like, one shot wreck last time.
Yeah, do not stand on it. You, no matter who you are, it's very, very scary, Ghost.
So I'm kicking skull or wait?
Square.
Zerb, you will be square, which the position of it is not consistent because of the way that boss mods mark them. You can just in that weak aura specify your interrupt as 6 because it doesn't reset after the one that we specified on it anyways.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, all this, no.
The kick get off? Had to, right?
Probably mine because I had a debuff thing somehow.
I tried to get it, but my pad had to run.
I almost caught up to the rampers of that one.
Drop one ball.
Nice. Kill these spooky skeletons. And just a reminder, if you are 6 in the note, you only kick 6, and everyone else resets into 7.
I am on the
if you
other
have
side of the
to.
room.
The old wreck. Skull is dying way too fast. Skull is gonna die.
Next needs a lot of damage into it. 10%, 5%.
It's way too fast. You just
Slow down. Stop. Okay, go.
Yeah, go now. We're gonna get a respawn, but we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Everyone.
Yeah, we have to kill these very fast.
We got a solar beam on that.
It's only one. Yeah, it's not going off. Solar beam doesn't silence it for the whole duration.
Doesn't silence, yeah.
Quiet.
We gotta stop just tunneling when it's low.
Like, honestly, if there's one that's on top of the A-bombs, probably if you're ranged,
Do switch
it's a different one.
We're
yeah,
running
okay,
towards
no, okay,
another
range
one.
shouldn't
The
really
middle
be
is at
hitting.
50%, but like they cast some stuff sometimes and they just sit there.
So I'm still just confused. Why do they need to be on a Banshee? It's always making that one just die so much faster than all the other ones.
Especially when they spawn, like, literally in a triangle.
Tell me any 3 points spawn in a triangle.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, one spawning
Yeah, when the other two
green, one's
spawn on
red, and
opposite
one-
sides of the room, we can't just blow up one. It is throwing.
Y'all are gonna be able to kill the A-bombs, all 3 Banshees before.
I think we
that
just have to
timer's
run
up.
the A-bombs around. It's
One at a
very
time,
it's
like-
very bad to have to do, but there's no unless people can just not hit
We'll
the
focus
Banshees
on
on them.
outside ones and get them down to like 10% and then swap. I mean, whatever we're doing now is not good.
So my counter went above X.
Yeah,
No.
that the counter doesn't reset for some reason.
No.
No, it's default
Oh
to
my
Dex.
God.
You have to change it.
Like that.
Yeah, you have to go into the recore and select which marker you want it to be on.
It's a drop-down menu underneath where you specify your interrupt.
So where is it? Is it under split?
In custom options, right?
Yep. Oh, okay, I see.
Required mark. It's a drop-down menu.
Should we like assign DPS to the Banshees as like micromanaging as that sounds?
I mean, they have to be ranged.
Yeah, that's what it would be range.
I think it's really just if range see that there's Banshees far away
Just-
from
I'm
the
never hitting the
A-bombs.
one that's on
Yeah,
the
just
A-bombs.
if you're ranged, unless they're all on the A-bombs, don't hit the one that's on the A-bombs. Even if it's 2, hit the one that's not on the A-bombs if you're ranged.
I think the problem is more that the A-bombs just have so much health that you have to sink all your damage into them, and the incidental cleave is what's killing the.
Yeah, like the demon hunters wins a winner. Like
Yep. So
hitting for 80
the wins a winner is pumping that shit, but
Well, no, the Winds of Winter both went on the Banshee that died right away.
that's incredibly saddening to my heart.
Is it just a random target?
It's a target, I believe.
Probably when we go to interrupt them.
5, 4, 3.
All wild
2,
spirits are solo
1.
ad.
That's good. No,
Oh, yeah,
wild
yeah,
spirits
I've been dropping.
group and then just single target.
Now I can't do it on the rad at target.
Oh, I see that.
Nice.
Move the boss.
Big brain play.
You're killing me?
There you go. You can get that ad.
Oh, you get that. You get it. You get
Yeah.
it.
That's not my ad to attack.
Oh my, you're throwing.
Really rude on his full.
Just literally throwing. Go Kyrian, dude.
Okay, BRB.
Imagine being 80 renown.
You
don't have
I'm
80 renown to
in
swap.
2 covenants.
It's been good before too.
You can swap whenever.
Fucking lost.
Look, I thought I kicked that, but it did not happen. Incredibly frustrating. Alright, let's see where these are. Ooh, they're far. 1 spot. So X range should be kind of looking at hard.
A-bomb's hauling.
Yeah, bring the A-bombs over here.
Alright.
Oh, we're really fast, 2%.
We're good.
We're okay, almost.
Yeah.
They're all dead. Perfect.
No.
Not quite.
My bad.
Would have been perfect.
God damn it.
Technically do it before I kill cover.
I know, I do that sometimes. I know.
Yeah, and the TDs. Thought he's gonna destroy.
Ads. Tank ads.
Many people are dead after that pop. So the tank ads didn't get hit because half the people who were supposed to be hitting them were incapacitated.
Die right. Die gong. This is great. We're just murdering people.
My guy's just like standing there. Like,
We got blinded.
You guys might want to move off where the bond squad's.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Pef doesn't believe in that.
someone grip prep.
I saw you swap, and then I saw him go to move back.
We were lacking HPS in that pop. Not sure why.
Yeah, I dropped my link a couple seconds too early.
Had my AMZ down that time.
I can just Ascendance there. I was using Ascendance on the first one. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I think that was the first time that happened, so. We're not using Ashen downstairs, right? We're just using it up here.
I believe so.
Yeah.
1 and 3, yeah.
5, 4.
Yeah, that's really good on the third one.
2, 1.
One day we'll see the 1. I believe.
The stun fall.
The swirls.
Damn it.
I gotta go to purple. Didn't see what it means.
What do we get? What do we get? Oh boy, look at that.
We're going over here to green.
Range, try to look at Skull favorably. Oh yeah, we boom over now.
You just slow down.
Square is going off.
2 seconds.
Use mine.
We should be good.
Yep. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nobody's alive.
Wow.
Wow. What verse you got?
Right before you got silenced.
Don't get lazy with these ads, they need to die.
Also, don't be lazy with this shard placement.
Be in the cooldowns. We're using a darkness there right now.
Yep.
Tank ads, tank ads, tank ads.
You mother. Oh, 4 is over there.
Spell wreck. A lot of ads. They're gone.
They're gone. I've done earthquake.
You have 20 seconds to push boss.
Tank ads coming out.
Push boss. Spell, master spell if we have it. Master spell if we have it.
Got green zone.
Oh, the vortex went off.
What the fuck is this BM shit?
I lied.
What? Yeah, I spawned in off the edge.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, because the first spell he cast was wings.
It's a wide. Both things were dead.
That happened last time too, Doma.
Did it? I didn't notice.
Yeah, this, the second time in. You just cast winds first.
I mean, I know I was a little late, but I literally spawned in the air falling.
So you have to go in insta, or you're just dead.
Or else you just get killed.
Well, no, we just need to all go at the same time.
So go insta.
Insta.
That's the easiest way to make sure everyone goes in.
True. Where are we getting more P2 dam from? Our second phase 1.
We could have, because Frenzy comes up when he was at like 25% there, so we could have Boom Frenzy there, but then like, I don't know if that even helps, because by the time it ramps up, the phase is over anyway.
Maybe just stay on boss there. Like, how much did you leave KT during that second phase 1?
Are people like leaving ads who aren't assigned to kicking them? Leaving to go to ads who aren't assigned to kicking them?
Yes.
We intentionally have people not doing that.
I mean, after mine's dead.
After, you know, actually let's be extra strict with it in that phase. And if your ad is dead, basically just go back to the boss.
That's like right next to
I'm helping other people's ads, and ads are still getting cast off.
Well,
even though ours is dead.
Talk about for damage. But yeah, I don't know why so many casts are going off.
But this was phase 2 damage there on KT.
I don't know if it matters, but we can have both SP go down on number 2 because the wins first makes it so we can just do the thing afterwards.
No, I think we still keep Pep. We just swap Pep for Tim on second phylactery.
I mean, we weren't that far off damage, we just need like a little bit more.
Yeah, Rico, just stay on the boss. In phase 2, especially.
What is that you, Link? Tell me.
That was damage to KT in the second phase 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not switching.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start each other's character model.
I may have forgot to. I dropped the
Like almost 100k cloudbursts.
You're welcome for your parts.
Pretty good.
It's okay. It's above average. Probably could do better.
I'm not proud of
Oh my god. Why? I hate these ads, aggregators. Skull's gonna need some hate. I hate, I mean love.
That's toxic.
Confusing.
It's unhealthy.
Can I have to hold this up?
6 cast.
5%. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
We're getting mixed messages here.
Kill.
Tell me he's talking to the upstairs and not the downstairs. So yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just,
that's
kill him
not.
when-
Yeah, that's not clear.
Got it.
And that's a wipe.
How much time was on the phylactery there left?
We pushed it, but we thought we had to hold, so I think we probably could have done it a bit faster.
Well, we were slow upstairs. So I was just wondering how much more time we had.
The rate at which the Banshees died, though, was relatively even for us, but they were, that was nice.
The A-bombs were just too high health.
Yeah, the A-bombs, it's the,
How long
hard
can
part.
the phylactery phase last? Like, what's the timer?
35 seconds.
35, somewhere between 32 and 35. I'd have to look at it again, but I think it's 35.
No, you just can't move the A-bombs around that much.
I don't see what does moving the A-bombs do? Who loses DPS from moving the A-bombs? Other than me and all it.
Yeah, unless you've got like AoE on the ground.
That was the most we moved the A-bombs ever, and we were super slow on them. That's
I think we
correlation.
still had time to hold on the phylactery. There's 6, 5. I was getting close.
It's really difficult to hold any further than that because he was casting another winds and then we're out of space.
Yeah, he came up with 4. It was pretty much as long as you could.
Is there like maybe a good weak aura that has the timer for that? so everybody can see it.
Skull has both interrupt your silence. We're good.
You're trolling.
Oh, I am trolling it, but I got it mostly in.
That grip is.
That grip is trolling. Hold on, boss.
The shitty spike instead of the boss, and I died at the same time.
Nice.
Top boss, Sam. Pushing.
Kill these spookies.
Just melted square for no reason. Just gonna be a wipe.
We're not gonna make it downstairs.
Yeah, so yeah.
Hello, ice.
It's weird how the WeakOra doesn't put the squares back on the Soul Reapers when they respawn.
It's not remarking them when they respawn.
Oh, that would do it, yep. Wait, no, that's not what the WeakOra is based off of. Wait.
Yeah, but
yes,
we're putting a required mark on it.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Regardless of that though, if one respawns, it should literally be one.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
anyone who has an interruption.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I thought it was weird. And we should just kill it, because we're probably not going to get a kick off on it anyways. Unless you do it real quick.
You guys want to guess what one's the winner hit?
My ass.
Close.
I wish you could control wins a winner better.
Just need more of them so it averages out, right?
True.
Phone's the winner. For 60K.
Why doesn't it have the A-bomb?
It doesn't want to.
Blue shorts.
It's just Havoc, otherwise that's not good for anyone else.
Good for Syndrug.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Lol.
I did it, I beat a ramp.
Assuming he got silenced.
Yeah, but I take anything I can get.
Tank heads.
Stop on the boss. Take a bite of feast. Ooh, oh boy. Still try to give Skull a little bit of love. Or hate.
Oh, I kicked early. Or
Okay.
We're good up here.
Is Flackery pushing good?
Yep, yep.
2%.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nice.
Come on, Bear, no.
Come on, Bear, no!
I got it. I got it.
He's good. He's good. He's got it. Trust the man.
Lagging based on
Based on what?
ads. No, obviously, I hope this fight isn't RNG based on where the ads spawn, whether or not you kill it.
You're supposed to be targeting Skull, but isn't.
That's a
Ads. You're in this. Mass spell we have one. Thank you.
Square ad, please.
We have 25 seconds to push boss. We need big boss in here.
I'm gonna be late, Reg. I might even die here.
Stop hitting boss. Stop hitting boss.
No.
Actually, we can push
we
him
still
here.
need to close.
Yeah.
During this.
Just kill the ads really fast.
Kicks going off on the left side.
You can't take an ad.
Dead coming in late.
Oh, I fucking kicked the tank ad. Fuck. Yeah, I kicked the tank ad.
I kicked.
So do we need to skip those tank ads
I don't
too?
have to. Yes.
Fuck.
That's the ones we were supposed to.
That's the idea. We were close too.
Yeah, so maybe just got it. If we face him as he's cast, like
if we kill him, but while the cast is going off, the cast doesn't happen. We've done that before.
Perfect.
We would have made that if we didn't stall
think
at all,
we
right?
would.
Yeah,
I
I agree. Yep, that's true.
Whoever's on ads 4 and 5, like tank ads, are consistently way behind.
That's Moonside.
Yeah,
It all depends if you get silenced or not.
it's me and Trem, and my single target damage is not
I'll help.
spectacular.
I don't do a ton of DPS, but I'll help DPS.
Well, the thing is when all the other ads dead, people just go back to the boss and they leave those ads alive.
We
Well, I
were
mean, they
told
should.
to
I
do
mean,
that
they
phase
should.
2.
Yeah, they shouldn't run from green to moon. They should go from
Yeah,
green
they should go to the
kill him,
boss.
and then go to the boss. Yeah.
It's really just my damage on him is slow because I'm AoE spec'd.
It's Moonside that needs help, usually.
Yes, that's me.
Sometimes when the one at green spawns, like if it spawns at green, add one, it'll stay up for a while too.
The only time it's ever stayed up long was like literally that pull, and it was literally at 5 health, and I just thought it died and didn't. But every time it's usually dead in like, I want to say 5 to 7 seconds, unless we both get silenced.
Yeah, Trem and I don't have a whole lot of excess damage onto that ad. I might swap.
It's 4 or 5.
Or 4, Trem and I have problem with, but 5 also sometimes has a problem.
Kick Skull. I just had this on, so I was calling that.
The skull wasn't yours. Yours was that.
He was just being trying to be helpful.
I think you were on the wrong one right
I
there,
think I was looking at the wrong one.
There was one way over at Moon.
Sure.
Needed a spell on crack.
Matt, stop moving stack with me so that our things go in the same spot.
But you're scary.
Put more work into skull if you're ranged, and a lot less into square.
10%.
Gonna have to hold a sec. Should be good to go now.
Yeah.
Go lay bombs, please.
Good.
I think Rick dodged there. I saw the swing go off.
I rolled like a motherfucker.
Skull needs, or not skull, square.
Yeah, 5 is silence.
It was the third cast, I can't get it.
See, we're gonna die to this.
Don't die to the ads.
Don't get smacked.
Yeah, we're not even close this time.
I think we can push now.
Gotta get the 10 cats there.
Gotta add switch to.
Oh, you did blast it? Oh, it's just random, I guess, huh?
I think you're just so late on that one, maybe? I don't know.
Well, last time he did blast first, then wins, so there's no way he went wins, blast, wins.
Thanks are both good.
Crack's dead, so we're not getting pick 3 on skull.
Yeah, and I kicked something else, so I can't get X.
The away team got this down.
Hey, we killed all the Reavers though somehow.
We did kill everything.
Oh no, they killed
Yeah, I don't think he's doing wins first. It seems to always be the freeze.
I think we must have just gone in like super late on that time then.
Yeah.
Because we were cleaning up ads or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it must be that.
I mean, I'm trying to go down immediately it goes.
Yeah, I'm talking about like 3 polls ago or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like maybe we were doing some cleanup or something.
Could be it. Because, yeah, it does seem like regardless of when we go down, he's going to start casting.
Have you seen Frost every time, Umber?
I believe so.
Okay, so yeah.
How fast were the upstairs ones dying with frenzy and stuff?
Way too
Pretty
fast.
yeah, very
on the
fast.
second, like the A bombs respawned.
I mean, I died downstairs, so I'm just wondering, like,
Yeah, I think
if
the
I was
timing
alive, I
actually
think it
okay
would have
if they
been
were alive.
better.
It would have been fine.
That's hitting the right one, Dan. No one hit that one.
Oh, it's can you try going single target build?
I think it's the only place where we can get more damage in phase 2. Like just in phase 2, we need more boss damage. Or second phase 1.
Okay.
We had the right amount of damage that pull, didn't we?
We wanted to skip that tank ad, but we were kinda close-ish.
I mean, we beat the ice, which is like
Yeah.
the real hard cut, right?
Yeah, but if we, so the only way we're beating the ice there is if we actually don't let the tank ads finish first. Like if we actually kill all the tank ads like we need to keep Wreck alive when the A bombs come out, so he needs to run around and collect his ads before the A-bombs come out, then ice will have happened in that case. So the tank ads can't happen because it's either ice or kill the tank.
I mean, where else can we get the damage from?
See what this looks like.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just see. I could try putting more earthquakes into the A-bombs because I've been avoiding them to not hit the stacked Banshee.
And we're also 4 healing it, or 3 healing it, which means we have 1 less DPS. And guilds are still skipping those tank ads with 4 DPS, right? Or 4 healers. I think.
I would assume so.
I mean, different damage profiles. It's hard to compare.
Yeah, like our phase 1 damage is too high and our phase 2 is too low.
Frenzy versus no frenzy?
The phase one's going way up.
I mean, I'm purposely like not putting the end of my ramp into KT because we were phasing too fast.
Do it this time.
Well, we might skip my...
Yeah, if you both do it, I'd say both do it. Yeah, just put your full fucking juice into the boss, because all it will help you, and we might just push what we were trying to skip.
I got silenced, so never mind, I'm not doing any damage.
Loser.
No.
Just Door of Shadows out of it.
That'll be another 12 seconds off of frenzy.
Oh, I'm winning! Did you both get silenced?
So that's the one we're supposed to skip, right?
I didn't get silenced, I was just pumping right into the boss.
Yeah, but
He's just dead.
By like 2%, but yeah, no, she's just gonna die. Unless Red tanks both.
Up Fort Brew.
I'm gonna miss my kick because I kicked the fucking
Yep,
tank
I
ad again.
yeah, the ads having to be kicked there ruins that whole thing. Yikes, there's a wipe. Yeah, it was close though. 2 minutes silence.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Do we? Okay, so we just have to hope you don't get silenced then, or?
Yeah.
Is everybody potting and all that shit?
Yeah, also start potting.
Yeah, make sure we're really pushed, because if it was that close with Tim silenced, pots might make up for it if we get
I got my... Super awesome blood.
Pretty sure nobody was, because we were holding damage in that.
Yeah.
Been potting all night.
Well,
I guess
we're
I'm-
stopping
I don't
damage.
pay attention to win run.
I stopped when we decided
I'm a
we were
damn
gonna
monk, I
hold
don't
and
need
wait
that
for
shit.
the ads.
It's a stupid decision.
Oh,
Pops
DK
it
might
up
need
longer.
that. Oh, Goblin leg.
Oh my god, we would have killed it.
Half. Did you not read my note that I sent you? Oh no, I forgot.
How did raid go? Meow.
Did you VE? That's the real question.
Being on the GCD.
He means Void Erupt.
Oh.
But VE is on the GCD.
Sad.
I thought he was talking about Vampiric Embrace the whole time.
Not
So I
that
think
good.
that was the meme.
I used a pot.
Me too.
Bad news. Silenced again.
Oh no.
Tim is useless.
Prolonged power pot. X just
Tank
spins.
ads.
And I got the. Oh my god. I quit my goddamn job.
That's why I have news for you.
It's like whenever
That's 3 people aside.
We can still do it. We can still do it. We did it.
With my Earth Ellie.
The Earth Ellie. He did it.
Double leg
Way good, Wayne.
Every mechanic possible, and we still did it. Easy.
This is at my cooldowns for down here?
Same.
Yeah, same.
How bad? Do you still get them in a good time?
I just gotta wait.
Well, the Banshees are spread out to fucking all over the goddamn place, so.
This is trolling us.
Wow, these A-bombs are...
That's the third time I've died to freezing blast while I'm 80 degrees away from it.
Yeah, those were just bad.
So we were very slow on A-bombs that time.
Yeah.
How close were we in phylactery? Because it didn't feel.
We were 5%.
Oh, I'm dyslexic.
I think
Oh,
even if I was.
when he died, yeah.
You guys still got full usage of your cooldowns during that phylactery though, right?
I did.
I usually get a second Shadow Blades, but I couldn't do that time.
I think it's okay though. Like Doma died.
True.
Yeah, Doma died.
I think it's fine. I mean, that gives Shadow Blades for KT on P2. So.
That is true.
Did we miss cooldowns upstairs because of that fast push too? Because those A-bombs had way more health than usual.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also switched off of AoE and he was A-bomb damaged by a good amount.
True.
But I think we can pull. I think we can pull A-bomb damage out of some places.
Also, yeah, the A-bombs
we were single targeting the A-bombs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have the A-bombs stacked. I'll just try to move.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a lot more. Also, I'm doing the
5, 4,
spooky ghosts.
2, 1.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I think we can get it. Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Until we tough off.
Yep, stay in the... Well, it's gone.
Use Ashen. That's right.
Hale's gonna have to retime his Ashen.
Oh,
Honestly-
reverse!
Honestly, if you could put it down on these ads, it would be sick. If he puts it on the ads and he goes downstairs, does it stay on the ads up here?
Need to not kill square. Okay. Guess we're just killing square.
How did Square die so much faster when they're all stacked?
Bad, they're gonna all three respawn.
How's the phylactery?
As fast as you can, but.
Pushing upstairs definitely hurts phylactery damage a little bit.
Yeah. But we're also getting really unlucky.
Yeah, both of those were just awful.
You still beat the phylactery though. We just need to stop damage on the.
Yeah, we just need to
Banshees.
not.
Yeah, we just
blow
need to
up the
not
Banshees.
blow up the Banshees. It's really the problem
People see
there.
them at like 20% and just still full blast into them. I don't get what's happening.
I mean, it's possible it's just cleave damage, right?
Well, that's the you stop hitting. We still could have. We killed the A-bombs with plenty of time there too. We could have waited.
But if we just want to like, if we see a Banshee in the stack get to like 20%, we literally everyone just go to the far one.
Well, we moved the stack.
Yeah, the one that's stacked is always just gonna be lower. Like, that's why I don't get why we're stacking.
Well, I think we should just move the stack, but we have to move it consistently. We can't have them spread. We need to move them together. So Shades and Rec need to communicate. Yeah, that one, I think it's weird that Blue died so much faster anyways, considering they were all right on top of each other.
Did our Winds of Winter proc on it?
I bet they fucking did, didn't they?
I mean, we are moving the stack whenever they're spread out all over the place.
We could have held the A-bombs off of those guys though, because they were close.
Zenith's went into the Reaver. We still could have held off damage though because we killed that whole stack with plenty of time.
No, neither one went into the ad that died early.
Oh, they went into different ones.
I took the most damage from Earthquake and Spear of Bastion. Which I get is like what we're saying, we want to use it on the stack, but the one that stacks is just always gonna die.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
But maybe pull the A-bombs to the one that's furthest away.
That one was weird. That one died faster than the other two by such a huge amount. To me. Yeah,
it wasn't even on them. It was on the other X.
Beating that one.
Oh. How did we not beat it? We didn't get anything wrong.
If we all go down, we just reset.
I got that.
Yes. When we want to wipe, we should just all go down.
How the hell did we not push that there?
Okay, it doesn't reset, we have to die down there.
Well, when the cast ends, we'll live. You can save up.
Remind me why we're trying to skip that. I mean, I know we all let's swap single target for more damage and
so using the downstairs cooldowns in P1 means they'll be up for the second P1 instead of using them in the downstairs.
What if
we didn't move those though?
What if we had the priest
I
use
thought
the
we did.
cooldowns on KT instead of the phylactery?
Then Phylactery would take forever.
We don't do the Phylactery.
Are the priests doing the most damage by far?
Generally, yes.
Usually one of them is.
When we don't die.
Yeah. It's usually a lot.
But we want them to be slower anyways. So
But not that much slower. The
what if
cooldowns are a lot.
What if one of them use their cooldowns on KT instead? No?
Like,
I mean, you're talking like 35 seconds is how much time we have down there. So slower is not like that much.
But aren't we sometimes doing it almost 10 seconds too early?
No, I think
Not
that happened a
usually.
single time.
We were until we pulled Zerb back up.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching it since.
Yeah, no, since we pulled Zero, it has not been that fast. Or
Every
that-
single time we've said we're at 10%, it's been okay, you're pretty much good to go. There's been a couple pulls where we had to pause for 2 seconds, but 2 seconds is not remove priest cooldowns.
What if we put Zerb back down and remove priest cooldowns and put them on the boss?
That might work, but don't you guys lose damage up top then?
Yeah, do you want Zerb to use cooldowns then?
Well, his is already rolling.
Isn't Zerb's also a lot of A-bomb damage.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just.
What are we trying to
throwing
do here?
ideas out. We're trying to find more
Phase 2 damage.
Second phase 1 damage. So we tried all its going single target, but
that turned us into trying to push phase 1 faster, which is not consistent.
I mean, what's bad about?
Go back to just using Wild Spirits on the ads.
Yeah, couldn't we just
But then you're not gonna get it in phase 2.
Yes.
Like if I use it on the A bombs, we don't have it on KT.
Which defeats the purpose.
I think like it was pretty consistent though, right? We got it 3 times in a row, and then we just didn't get it that last pull. We didn't get it the first pull, but we know somebody got silenced 3 pulls in a row, and 2 of the pulls that they got silenced, we did it anyway.
Yeah, I think we just kind of have to give it a couple more tries, right?
Yeah, I was just saying like we were always getting to like the second phase 2, and now we're not. So because of consistency. And is the positive of doing it this way outweighing the negative of?
Well, we haven't really gotten to see how much more damage it is in phase 2 yet.
Like, not to be that guy either, but we're missing this phase 1 push by like 400k damage, and we have like 6 DPS not using potions. So, like, if you want to get the damage out of there, let's use the resources and get the damage and make the easy push so we have our cooldowns when we want them.
RJ doesn't even have a flask for fuck's sake.
It's got 4 minutes.
It's got 4 minutes on it.
It's like 2
For
pulls.
fuck's sakes.
Get him back in the wall spirits, please.
See? That time it just fucking happened.
Why?
Yup.
Both the A-bomb spawned over here, and Rick had to come over here.
So remember, try to still focus on the A-bomb. How's the flak rate?
1 A-bomb still at 50. Focus the high A-bomb.
Burn the high A-bomb.
Yeah, burn it down.
Still got a couple percent on the factory.
A-bomb
Okay,
dead.
We're
good. Good. Thanks.
We got it.
Oh.
Spawned out after KT was back.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, we got the kickoff. We got the kickoff. Whack.
Why is it?
Why did it respawn?
True. Why is anything happening?
It was
Game
kicking
one is back 1.
I don't have
Spikes.
Come on, sack.
Sack, please. Oh, don't pull those in.
So
I had fucking slappy hands going, that's my fault. I needed some
Oh no, died to it.
shit.
Oh. Alright, cooldowns.
Tank ads. We have a vortex on these things.
X needs love. X needs love.
We were trying to beat this soul fracture, right? As long as we kill these ads, kill the ads and kill the boss. Or phase the boss. Second.
I don't have to do this.
Need a mass spell fast.
Sketchy phase. Goal is really a red die.
Squares just recast.
Yeah, what would I
even close to pushing.
I don't have my I don't have my interrupt for 3. I didn't realize.
Yeah, if we have those stink ads and we're having to kick those, they're not going to be up for these.
We're coming up.
Man, everybody's
Coming up alone.
I mean, that's good though.
Yeah, I mean,
we got it down.
What? I died after. What? Scam.
Sucks to suck.
You're like 10% of boss.
Wonky stuff with that ad respawning after KT came up though.
Yeah, if that ad didn't soak that bit of damage and confusion, it would have been a bit more damage on the boss. I don't know if it was.
It wouldn't have been enough, but
no.
Also gonna have a repair.
Yeah, I do. One down.
Thanks.
I'm gonna look at a video real quick.
The frost phase doesn't come until my second ad in that phase.
Yeah.
Should we just swap Tim and Pef back? Pef was saying that his cooldowns are up for the phylactery, right? The second one.
Yeah, they're up.
Yeah, we're definitely supposed to be skipping that set of ads, so that we need to figure that part out.
So if we do, like I said, Frenzy does come back up when he's at like 20-25%, which still wouldn't probably be enough though.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, the damage doesn't happen for another 35 seconds, right?
Because if we have double Frenzy on the ads, we're gonna like just
the ads are just
way too
are
fast.
just gonna not be real, and that's not good.
I think we need our Shadow Priest cooldowns.
I think we do too. But I don't know what that means for.
But then we have to put we either just waste 2 frenzies by not casting them for 6 minutes.
Oh no.
No, we definitely still have one on.
Oh, one, yeah, but
still have
one of us just does it on pull and for SP.
I think we need both y'all's cooldowns in phase 2.
We could stay up and 2 people could go down.
I could. Yeah, I could just go down in the first down phase and Frenzy there and not Frenzy on pool. Then we're probably not going to beat that second tank ad, but we could deal with that like we used to be.
We've been doing,
Yeah, we could try that. Then we do just go down instead of PEF.
And then all it, like I don't think. How much more double boss damage are you doing all it's? Is it significant?
I think that Min Spirit back.
Okay.
Oh, I was muted. It's Wild Spirits and Careful Aim. I don't have a hard number.
Okay.
I'll try.
I mean, I'm wondering if you could go back, like AOE build, or where you're putting your damage.
I mean, he does like 340k-ish more to the boss.
Not a 0 number. I think we should try our Shadow Priests putting their cooldowns into the boss.
And we need everything in phase 2 to stay the same with the Shadow Priest cooldowns. So whatever we gotta do to achieve that, that's what we need to do.
How do we?
Who are we sending
So
down?
we've
Send out both
Frenzy.
the Boomkins and Frenzy
Yeah,
that dude down there.
Both the Boomkins?
We can't do that, no.
No.
And
we can't do
then we'll
both.
have nothing for the rest of the fight.
We can't
still
do
have
both tokens.
we have Boomloaf not change anything. He frenzies on pool and then frenzies the second ads.
Right,
And
and
I just
instead of the ads, he would frenzy that phylactery.
No.
No.
Tim
I
frenzies.
frenzy the first phylactery. But then anyway, we are going to be hurting for the second phylactery.
So maybe we swap you out.
Is it completely ridiculous to have one of the boomies save their frenzy all the way till the second boss break?
Yes.
And we just do the same thing? Okay, alright.
Cut our damage by like
Because then we don't have it for the lust, I think, right?
Because I mean 10%, like it's
We
not
could have it
a
for the
big
lust.
deal.
As long as frenzy's on pull during
Yeah.
the second intermission and on the burn.
Yeah, so I think if I save my frenzy for the first phylactery, then they'll only get 2 frenzies. So we could also just not change anything except I frenzy the second phase 1 instead of the first phase 1, and then I would have it for lust still. But I only get 2, but that's fine.
We could also like save.
So okay, so if we do that, what is the net changes from what we're doing right now?
The first phase, we have to hold damage again to do my set of ads. Because we will not
But
make a timer with only one frenzy
But
going.
who's going down?
I think the Shadow Priests don't change what they're doing.
Yeah. I think the phylactery group does the same thing,
I
except
think
for the
with
second
this-
phylactery, we need the Shadow
Hef,
Priest cooldown
we need
again. Yeah.
Hef down again for the second.
Yes.
Wait, I thought we were putting the Shadow Priest.
No, we're putting
that's
Frenzy into
putting
phase
my-
2 instead of
keeping
Shadow
the
Priest
Priest.
CDs.
I don't think we'll have to hold
no.
damage in phase
Yeah,
1.
if we don't Frenzy, we probably won't have to. Be ready to, just in case, but we probably won't really have to
Just
hold
have
much
to
damage.
Try to remember to.
I feel
make
like
my
we
brain
should
not
pull.
hit
We only
frenzy.
have 8 minutes.
Unbinded, coward.
I am still frenzying on pull, yes.
Yeah, you're doing the exact same.
So yeah, Pef,
Have
you're.
4 CD and phylactery.
Yep, you're going.
You're and
You're
Pef,
still
you're also
doing
doing
both
second
phylacteries.
Phylactery, yeah.
Not changing anything.
No.
We like you just the way you are.
You still made a
Well-
ton of boss for phase 1? Or should I complete?
Yeah, you don't change anything for yours, Olaf.
That's fine. Well, I just said if I get targeted by silence, we're definitely not pushing early.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna push early anyway. We're probably gonna
Yeah.
have the second.
What I'm saying is,
Second,
better
so you may as well just AoE, yeah.
Yeah. This is such a weird fight. This is how we progress into it.
Just wait till someone's out. And do it.
Oh my fucking god.
Chaos damage.
That and the album by Linkin
Nobody likes that one.
Chaos
I'm gonna have to hold damage here.
I'm 360.
Ready to hold.
Chester.
Yeah, tell me we're fucking
We're behind on healing?
7% behind. We're not holding here. We're 15% behind.
Yeah.
We're behind on healing.
Yeah.
Wait, we are holding.
Tank ads, tank ads.
We're holding a little bit. We're not. Yeah. That's not holding.
Tell me, don't worry about damage, okay? It seems to be a lot.
Where?
Can we just go next?
Where?
Yeah.
Have enough runic power to res them.
I resed him, he didn't take it.
Well, no. Okay, wait. Don't go next. Don't go next.
Just res him and keep going.
We have the triple reaver.
Okay, now I think we go next.
Now we go next.
Pep spawned in the late, I think, thinking he had to dodge a beam, ran to the side, actually ran into where he was actually casting it because it was the second one and then died.
You hate to see it.
It's real unfortunate.
That beam sometimes.
I'm really good.
I feel like we really should have killed this boss tonight.
My mastery over death is absolute.
.6 though. Not a bad percent.
You ready, Tim?
Press S. Oh, sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, ads coming out. We have the boss on the ads. Spread Reavers, back to what we know.
Bo's gonna need some attention.
Dex needs to not be hit right now.
Everyone hit skull.
Oh,
X died.
Hold a second.
4 A bombs.
Oh.
Yeah, dead tanks.
I think I saw X get hit for 2 very large amounts of damage, and I can guess what they are.
You know, the Demon Hunters winter thing, whatever the fuck ability it is from the Frost Shards, why don't they just send them down? Anyway.
Actually, I was wrong. They weren't as large as I thought.
Thanks for watching. Catch you next
Time for one more pull.
One more pull.
One more. Who knows? Shut the door. There, bud.
Everybody needs to main target the A-bombs in phase 2, outside of kicking their Banshees. So Banshees are gonna die just from getting cleaved.
Unless they're out in West Bumfuck Africa.
Fuck it, even then, dude.
No, not even then.
Literally not.
Literally not, Shades. If we don't target the ones that are 35 yards away from the bombs, they're gonna come out of the phase at 95% health.
Like Skull was not taking any
Skull was, people were hitting it and it wasn't dead. Yeah, X got kinda hit by some stuff when it was low.
I didn't take any durability damage going on that ice.
Nope, you don't.
No, yeah. Yeah, get fucked, me. Both. Okay, stomp on the bus a little bit. Hit the ads. Fuck, my ad went into not X. My kick, thank you. Thank you. I can get 3. I can't get 4. You got this, Shades?
10%.
Hold for a second.
Hold, yeah.
Okay, here's starting to kill him.
X needs.
All dead.
Yep.
Okay, we're out. Oh, rip that.
Just 2. Oh, because they all died down there. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I got silenced anyway, so.
Yeah, we need to figure something out. 'Cause
This
I think
fight is,
relying
it's
on
not
make
even
a
a fight, it's a
spreadsheet.
spreadsheet.
I'm gonna make a spreadsheet. Like I
It's
did
like-
on SLG and all
like-
them other fights.
like having to rely on Boomkins and then hoping they don't get silenced.
Well, like, the weird
Not
part is
ideal.
we have to put damage into the right spots at the right time. And so we have to move certain people around because we can't adjust that on the fly. It's not something that can just be decided in the moment.
If we can somehow move our Shadow Priest out of the phylactery, I think that would be ideal.